Alright guys, what's up? We are here, I guess the Beer Geek Nation San Diego week get together, and today we're popping open a big beer before we go take a tour of Stone. This is from Cigar City. This is the 2011 batch of their Hunahpu's Imperial Stout, 11.5%. Stout aged in Peruvian cocoa nibs, Pasilla chilies, ancho chilies, cinnamons, Madagascar vanilla beans, pretty much everything else. So I mean, the appearance of this thing, we just poured it. It's black as night. It's one of the, obviously probably one of the darkest beers I've ever seen poured. You know, I've seen a lot of dark beer stouts poured, and that was really one of the darkest ones. Big, kind of off brown, reddish, you know, head on there. What, about half a finger on some of the pours. Big bubbles, nice lacing, tons of alcohol legs on it, just creeping down the glass. I mean, what do you think, Daniel?
It's amazing looking.
Yeah.
Spot on aroma wise. I mean, it's huge complex notes. I really get that cinnamon. Definitely get the vanilla. Those chilies just pop. That's a beautiful, beautiful aroma.
Yeah, I mean, big chocolate. I'm getting huge chocolate, cinnamon, vanilla beans. What do you get? Anything else, Ryan? As far as
I mean, those are the big dominants. Maybe you know, it's kind of buried. Some dark fruits kind of buried underneath.
Right.
Certainly.
All right, so let's give this one a taste.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you much for bringing the bottle.
No problem. Holy shit.
Wow.
That is a chocolate bomb of a beer.
Wow.
Big coffee, cinnamon, but I mean, it tastes like a Hershey's bar. It tastes like a candy bar, if you will. I mean, what are you getting out of it, Jameson?
Yeah, those are huge chocolate notes, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, a little bit of coffee. I mean, you actually get those peppers in there, and it's just like it just like rounds it out so nicely.
Just kind of pops it out, like makes the chocolate pop, a little bit of vanilla really pop. Coffee, espresso, just big bitterness in there.
That is espresso coffee, and I think the peppers kind of just really get in there and move that chocolate espresso note to a different level than compared to a lot of other beers out there.
Mouthfeel out the ass, and just coat your mouth, but at the same time you want the next sip, you know, to get that flavor back in there. So, verdict-wise, for me, this is awesome. I mean, this is an A+ beer easily.
Easy.
Okay, so the final verdict on the Hunahpu Imperial Stout, 1.5%, released one day a year, basically. 2011 batch. Gonna get an A+ for me. This is fantastic. This is probably the most chocolate-forward Imperial Stout I've ever had, but at the same time, it's really balanced. So, I mean, what do you guys think as far as a grade?
A+ easy, no problem.
A+ for me. I mean, this thing is amazingly complex, and it's so tasty. I mean, the alcohol is really well masked for 2011. I mean, this is drinking ridiculously good. A+.
Yeah, this is first beer of the day. You can't taste any alcohol, which is a really scary thing. And the intensity of the notes in this beer and how well they all work together, just brilliantly brewed beer. Fantastic, A+ type of material.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, that's it. A+ around the table. Do what you can to trade for it. I guess you can probably buy it on eBay. You can definitely buy the barrel version on eBay for like $100 a bottle or something. So, with that said, remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, beer tubers, welcome back to the last of the BGM bottle share. We're going to end it with a monster of a beer. This is going to be the brewery's 2011 Black Tuesday, 18.3% massive Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. This is probably the highest ABV beer I've had. Let's get the color on it. It's pretty black. It doesn't pour as black as Hunahpu's, but it's definitely pretty dark. You know, no head at 18.3%. I mean, not really going to get a whole lot. It's certainly carbonated that I can swirl around and get a little bit of notes, but you're not getting any on this one. He's getting some legs on there. What is, maybe the glass or something's not too clean, but anyway. All right, Chris, aroma.
Big, dark, boozy raisins. It actually reminds me of BCS, like a brand new batch of BCS with kind of like sweet plums, sweet raisins, some cinnamon-coated raisins in there. A lot of booze, but it's not overwhelming for 18%. I mean, I've smelled 13% that are like just, if not more, booze in this. So
Yeah, I get a lot of actually cherry. I mean, every time I smell this beer, I get something different. I get some cherry notes in there, even like almost cocoa nibs like in there too. It's like it's big, it's bold. Let's give this thing a try.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot for the bottle.
Oh yeah. All right, Jameson. What do you think? Flavor.
Huge. It's just huge in every way. It's got huge vanilla notes, huge bourbon notes, huge chocolate notes. Nice sweet backbone there. The alcohol actually is way less than I expected. I mean, you get it on the nose and it's like a little bit alcohol on the nose, but it's not that hot fusel alcohol. It's pretty damn well masked for 18%.
But Daniel, do you think it's too sweet of a beer? I mean, it's big, it's sweet, but is it too sweet?
No, not at all. I think that I do get a lot of alcohol in this. I mean, it's not unpleasant, but I definitely get a boozy character. I think the booziness really works with that sweet chocolate in a really interesting way. And I think that, I mean, the barrel aging, I mean, they like that oakiness and everything. I mean, I think it works together and it really makes it not as sweet as it would otherwise be. I don't think this is like a particularly sweet Imperial Stout.
Yeah, I mean, Chris, do you think like the alcohol almost balances it out?
No, I think it's actually a really big, fusily sweet beer. To be completely honest with you, it reminds me a lot of like almost a worldwide stout, but at the same time, the bourbon barrels really kind of come in and kind of take over and smooth everything out, making it more balanced, making it more drinkable at 18.3%.
Yeah.
But I think it's a big, fusily sweet beer that's drinkable, and quite honestly, it's a sipper but enjoyable. It's 18.3%. It's like, yeah, I'm there, but you're gonna drink me and you're gonna like me, and it's like, yeah, I am. I'm sorry. Thank you, sir. I have another. You know.
It's definitely one of a kind in the sense that it's like Dogfish Head Worldwide Stout. I mean, even if you threw it on bourbon barrels, it's not still going to be this beer. This beer's, it's big, it's bold, it's boozy, yet somehow, I mean, if you're into these type of beers, it's highly drinkable at the same time. So, I don't know, James. Final thoughts, verdict on Black Tuesday.
Yeah, I gotta disagree with Chris. I could never compare this to Worldwide Stout. I mean, I just reviewed Worldwide Stout and that was a fucking mess, and this is fucking amazing. So I'm sorry, I gotta just I wholeheartily disagree with that. But I mean, this is just some amazing shit. Honestly, I mean, I've never had a fresh beer that's 18% this well masked. It's amazingly well masked. It's some amazing. Bottom line, it's just freaking amazing. At least an A. At least an A here.
Daniel?
I'm just amazed that this is a beer that the 4 members of BGN sat here and got 4 different responses out of.
No, that's...
I think that's that is by itself the mark of an amazing beer. I give this, this is an A+ beer for me, easy. That's phenomenal stuff.
I don't know. Overall, Chris, what do you think, though?
It's an easy A. I mean, it's a no-brainer A. I think this is one that definitely was going to improve with age. The hotness is going to just get cranked down. Once the alcohol, the fusel qualities go down, it's going to be awesome. Again, I think I'm getting a little bit of Worldwide Stout in here, but again, I'm saying it's taking the best qualities of Worldwide Stout and just amplifying them. It's a completely different beer than that, but I think it's just so unbelievably drinkable for 18.3%. But it lets you know. It keeps letting you know that it's 18.3%.
Yeah.
I think they want you to do that. I think they want you to know what's going on.
Yeah, the whole time you drink this, it's you're not going to forget that it's 18.3%, but you're going to keep pulling out different just flavors and aromas on the beer. So I mean, to me this is like an A, borderline A+. I mean, it depends on kind of where I'm at in the day, palate wise. Just, I mean, it's just every time I drink this beer, I get some different character out of it. So it's gonna wrap it up, guys. That ends the BGN bottle share for this trip, San Diego Beer Week. So cheers to everyone.
Cheers. Thanks so much for the bottle, Ryan.
Sure.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
You.
That's amazing. Cheers, guys.
Plus, you're talking beer. barrel aged versus
Sweetness.
non-barrel aged.
That's
This
not
is
barrel aged?
This is a big sweet.
Really?
This is a
Because I
big
get
sweet
big,
massive
like,
beer.
I mean, I do get like bourbon characteristics, like.
This is all grain. Oh, there's probably
probably some-
DME in here.
Yeah.
Just because their brew house just isn't that big, but
Right. So we had a little bit of a debate about the qualities of Black Tuesday versus Avery Mephistopheles and Old White Stout. Ryan had a bottle of Mephistopheles, so we just opened it up. You know, how awesome is that? Thank you to Ryan. Comparing the two, I think, you know, I think our consensus, or at least our kind of where we're
it's
landing
a
in
lot
the,
sweeter.
you know, yeah, the Black Tuesday is a lot sweeter. Mephistopheles has a lot more of those roasty characteristics, a lot more of that, like, I mean, it's weird that I'm getting oaky notes on the Mephistopheles, even though there's no oak in it. It's got that big roasty kind of like vanilla-y thing around it.
Because it's maybe some oxidation
That's possible.
properties that kind of give that sherry-ish kind of cast notes. Maybe
That
that's
might
where
be.
that is.
What batch is this?
It's from 2009. It's batch 5.
Yeah, see, this is
From 2000.
absolutely, completely fucking different from batch 2006. Way, massively different.
Okay, well,
So,
I've never had
at
2006.
least 3 years. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. 2006, that's what I was comparing it to.
Oh, there's no question the nose on Black Tuesdays.
Yeah, this
way
is,
better.
you're right, Chris, in a way. I mean, but I'm right in a way too, because 2006 is not this way, and that's the one I had.
Well, 2006 Black Tuesday is probably. it's it's apples
so-
and oranges, I guess. Really.
I mean, well,
Hold on, Ryan, do you have a 2006
Yeah. Where's
Mephistopheles?
your 2006 Black Tuesday? Can you get
Yeah.
that?
Just
Can we just crank up every vintage for the last?
just line up all the
We gotta
years.
sell this argument.
Can we?
We're
can
gonna
we,
drink.
Can
We're
we
gonna
debate
drink
this?
17+% Imperial stouts till we settle this.
How big of beer douches are we being right now?
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Can we debate this for another half an hour, please?
I
really
know
like
we'll
to
settle
part of
this
that.
all.
well, I'm sorry.
I'm
I
going
don't-
for it.
Mickey, get the
Bring up the
Mickeys.
Mickeys. There we go.
Oh,
I'm not gonna admit that I'm
this?
wrong.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
I'm not just gonna admit that I'm wrong or anything. You know.
I'm not asking
Malt liquor.
anyone to admit they're wrong. I'm just asking, can we have this conversation at a lower
What?
decibel?
But hey,
A
what?
lower